The groups of men and women that we put together with these soldiers will have a lasting impact on their lives. Many stories have been told about how a particular guide or a cameraman has spent 2 or 3 days in the blind with these soldiers and developed a bond that is indescribable. The guides and the cameramen also act as a support group for years to come, calling these guys, sending them birthday cards, letting them know that, hey, we're still out here and we care about what you're going through. Wounded warriors across our nation are in such need of encouragement, hope, and restoration. And as an organization, as volunteers, we want to do our best to make a difference in their life. In many cases, it may be the last chance we have to make a difference in the lives of these wounded warriors and their families. And that is one of our purposes, is while we're there, to not only provide an incredible hunt, incredible opportunity and fellowship, but also to make a difference in their lives, not only for now, but for eternity.
Jordan Bressler, I'm a member of the 2nd Ranger Battalion up at Fort Lewis, Washington. Been up there 9 years ago now, joined up just before 9/11. I got shot myself on my 10th deployment.
Richie, 17 years in the military. I thank you guys for everything that you've done for us, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be anywhere near what we're getting now. 9/11, I was at the Pentagon.
I spent 2004 between Ramadi and Baghdad, various spots. I worked with a lot of casualties, so I didn't get wounded. And then I came here and treated you guys as a wounded warrior. And it's been a little bit difficult because I haven't had to sacrifice like some of you guys have. My sacrifice is probably more of a wounded spirit.
You know, brother, you served. That's enough sacrifice. Don't beat yourself up over it.
I have PTSD. I've told my dad and my wife, it's hard for me to accept that, I'm a strong person and my brain doesn't seem to work right like it used to, and somehow I feel like I should be able to control that, but I really appreciate you letting me be involved with this group.
Gary here, I'm a Vietnam vet, and I want you to know my first parade was in 2005 when I got this shirt down in Branson, 30 years after Vietnam was over. I know what he's talking about, and it's guys from my generation will not let you new warriors ever feel like we did. God kept me alive to serve you. That's why I'm here.
I've had a real bad year. In the past couple months, I've gotten really a lot better. And look around and just about this whole room's become my whole family. I don't even know what else to say.
Love you, man.
We're here for you.
Yeah.
I'm Gary Greenwood with the Grunt and Gobble helper, and I'm a veteran of Vietnam. Believe you me, I was not treated like you guys are treated, and I'm glad to see that somebody finally respects these people. And anyhow, this is something new that we tried this time, and I've really enjoyed this. I've had the time of my life, had a lot of laughs, and it's just been a great time.
I've had a blast. These guys are something else. And I really didn't think about the veterans in this way until this week. And God's blessed me with a wonderful piece of property, and there's nothing more than I like. That's the reason He allowed me to have it, is to be able to share and be a part of his ministry with him. I'm just tickled to death. I'll be here next year.
At Peterson Outdoors Ministries, we want you all to realize that this is God's ministry. You are representing Peterson Outdoors Ministries, and your character and your integrity matter. It's important that we as an organization, and we as volunteers, pray about how we can be a blessing before, during, and after the event. That we understand that follow-up is so important after an event, and that we stay involved and use our talents and abilities to minister to others. Our commitment to you is that we may not be able to put everyone exactly in an area where they want to be to help out, but we're going to do our best. We want you to remember that these events are not about us, but they're about those who we are trying to serve.
I'd just like to thank all the volunteers who've helped out in past Peterson Outdoor Ministry events and encourage those who've never have to do so in the future, from donating a meal to donating ground to money, time in the outdoors, a camera, whatever you can give. I encourage you to give because it does make a difference.
Hey there, I'm Doug Gilmer, the Backcountry Chaplain. I'm a Senior Chief Petty Officer in the United States Coast Guard. I've had the privilege and the honor to be able to participate with Peterson Outdoor Ministries in multiple events. I've never been to an event where I've seen lives changed so dramatically in such a short period of time than I have with Peterson Outdoor Ministries. I don't know that I've ever met a family that has given more to veterans, to wounded warriors, to young people than I've seen the Petersons give.
I don't believe I'm the only one that had a life-changing experience as a soldier through Peterson Outdoor Ministries. They're doing a great thing, and it's all of Christ, and I believe that if you allow them, they can really bring you closer to Him, and they put you in contact with people who are also strong Christians, and they will together help your faith and help your walk with Christ and help you grow stronger as a volunteer or as a soldier.
What you're about to be a part of is something that we don't take lightly, but we consider it a blessing to be a part of. Thank you.